What's up guys, it's Harwin, and what you guys are about to see is a long-awaited 40-year reunion between my dad and his hometown. So stay tuned. Bang, bang, bang. To make it to the Champasak province, it's a 10-hour drive from Vientiane. So you know we had to load up on the snacks and pastries. Everything from coconut pastries, baguettes, and rice cakes were available here. And the 10-hour drive was packed with 12 people in this nice-ass ride. With another stop for hunger on the way, we ended up landing in grilled chicken heaven. The stalls went on for about 2 whole blocks, but that smell of the grilled chicken went on for miles. My dad was in hot girl summer mode all year long. After staying the night in a hotel for less than $10 US, it was finally time to go to my dad's village.
Look at more sneakers.
Look what I'm carrying. Look what Tommy's carrying. What the fuck? That's all you got? Oh, hell no. Look at Oh, look at these. Oh, hell no. Look at that. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
We wear sneakers.
How are we gonna get
Oh shit.
Why y'all leave Calvin like that?
With excitement overflowing, literally, this was my dad's 100th bathroom break on this whole trip. Thailand. Oh shit. Damn, we out here. About to go to my dad's village. Yo, I'm terrified as hell right now. I got my life jacket on. They look at me like, from America, man. Oh my god. Damn, man, I'm scared as hell. I can't swim. Hey, yo, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I think I just shit my pants, man. With war and communism at its pinnacle in the late 70s, my dad's family was forced to escape Laos into Thailand as refugees. After being held in a refugee camp in Thailand for over 2 years, they were finally sponsored by a church in Texas to bring them to the USA. Opposing views of communism left some of his family to stay in his village. So after 40 years of being in the US, my father and my uncle Awa are finally back home.
Deal me. Okay. Oh, okay.
This is the climb that they were talking about. This long anticipated climb.
Để cho khăm nha. Qua cuมันไผฮะว่ากูมันไผตกคุ้มเลยล่ะสบายดีครับว่าโอ้สบายโอ้บอกตัวก็จะมีทำไมใหญ่กว่า พ่อเพิ่นเนาะเอ้าอันลูกสาวบ่เองมาจ่อยแท้บ่ฮะเท่าเลยนะเว้ยตั้งไม่ร้านน่ะได้อันน่ะ
This is my father's childhood home where he had to share it with 10 plus siblings and his parents. 40 years of not being home, he had decades of questions to be answered.
ญาติโยมญาติจะรีบไปท้ายมันก็นำกันบ่เด้อเพิ่นได้มันกันบ่เด้อบ่จำเป็นสิเขียนชื่อบ่ได้หลายเพิ่นอ่านยากดอก
With news going around quickly about the big American boy that was hungry, the food came out quick. Everything from tamaktua, fried pork, fried fish, and that spicy jail. My father's hometown of Vansai is most well known for this monk's teachings. He taught his views on Buddhism all throughout Laos. My closest family came out to the temple to pray with us and give us their blessings. This is the site where my great-grandparents are laid to rest. This is time to give our offerings to hopefully receive blessings back from my great-grandparents.
ความจนความเจ็บจะมีเด้อพ่อเฒ่าเอ้ยลูกหลานมาหาสักการะบูชา4-50 ปีจังว่าพอกันเจอหนึ่งมากราบธาตุพ่อเฒ่าลูกมากราบไปมากคือสิเอามาพี่วะเอามาพี่เหรอโอ้โหเลยโอ้โหได้ป่ะ
This is the site of my dad's older brother, his idol growing up. Then take a look at my older brother. Has a box on his head because it's too hot outside.
Not the one that died.
พยายามมากเด้อท่านได้เกิดคนมีทั้งทุกข์ทั้งสุข
Luckily, my uncle did not fall off the motorcycle like me. This is one of my dad's best friends growing up. They were both two of the baddest kickboxers around in all of Laos. For now, these old timers are just showing off the rolls, reminiscing on old stories, and showing off my dad's bald ass head. Now my uncle breeds and fights some of the best chickens around in all of town. Yes, fighting cocks.
มันไปหากูอยู่
This right here, this is a dung beetle, so they basically get it out of the cow shit. What the heck? Oh, damn, I don't even want to touch it.
ยังไม่เรียนอยู่ไปเด้อทุกคนเด้อจ้า
Honestly, that's actually pretty good. Sweet, crunchy. It's like a wet peanut. It tastes good.
วินดี้นี่ผู้ที่สองนี่วินดี้นี่อันนึงผู้ลาเจ้าลาแท้ลาเจ้ามาหาวินเจ้าผู้เจ้าจะคือเก่าเลยหรอวะ
This is my dad's uncle. He's over 90 years old, and my dad just asked him if he wanted to have a beer with him. With my grandpa's house right next to elementary school, these kids ran up to the windows, marveling how big we are.
Of course you can. By yourself?
พยายามดูดูแลจึงตอนนี้มันใจเข้าในเวียนภาษาเป็น
I'm okay. I think I'll be fine.
มันอยากป้าที่ใดบัดนี้โครงงานมันเปลี่ยนโอนเนอร์ใหม่เปลี่ยนเจ้าของใหม่แต่เขาบอกให้มันมากเข้าใจบ่
ขวดจะซื้อเพื่อไว้เพื่อสะอันนี้ประเด็นทรงหอดดีบ่สิทรงหอดให้เขาสูบเขาสูบ
กินนวดกุ้งหลอกกุ้งหลอก
พุ่งไหน
น้ำเลือกอยู่นี่
ลูกกับเขาร้อยเป็นนะบ่เป็นพวกนี้บ่เป็นนอกร้อยบ่เป็น
เฮ้ยนับไปถ่ายกินนวดกินนวดเอามานับเข้าไปไหนอีกไง
เนี่ยขออะไร
ใช่มันสิลงได้ตลอด
บ่เป็นยังเงี้ยนั่งนั่งเฉย
แล้วเขาไปไหน
นั่งเบื้องนี่
โอ้กูอยากอาบน้ำเลยหาจิต
แล้วเจ้า
ถ้าเราเย็นเนี่ย
นักหัวแล้วอวยยาก
อุ้ยขอสิบบาท
ไปแม่ทุกคน
กินน้องมันข้าวต้องมา
I left my dad's village of Bonsai humbled and appreciative more than ever. Appreciative of the fact that he puts my siblings and I in a path to success. Coming from a family of fishermen and farmers, I see why he is so hard on us now. Poverty and hard work is what made my father who he is today. A leader, a glorified shit talker, but at the end of the day, a great father. This was an experience I'll never forget till the day that I die, and I mean that. I met long lost family members, I saw where my dad grew up, and I spent this day with my whole family, something that is extremely rare.
ตัวเป็ดตัวใหญ่
ไหนลูกไหนเก่งสงขาดก็จะมีพาสปอร์ตที่นี่
The beautiful village of Bonsai holds some of the hardest working people on earth. This day taught me to love from a distance, love unconditionally, and love one another when you have the chance. 40 years, I just can't get that out of my head. I know for many immigrants and refugees, they never have the chance to go back home. So if you have the chance, please do. Time is something you'll never get back, but it's never too late to create new memories. I just want to give a huge thank you to everyone who's watching right now. You guys just saw a very personal and important video to me, so I want to thank you guys for that. This is the story of my father's journey escaping Laos as a refugee, coming to America as an immigrant, and finally going back to Laos after 40 long years. This is something that not many people get to do. I know for refugees and immigrants, many of them never go back. So my father contemplated after a very long time and money, finally came together. My whole family went, and this was a rare occasion that will probably never happen again in my lifetime. So this is something that will forever humble me. I'll be forever grateful, and I just hope you guys enjoyed this video. So smash that like button, subscribe to me if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Social Harmonism, follow my food page at the Munchzilla, and follow my clothing page at the He Shelf. So stay tuned. Bang bang bang.